Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another reaction video. We got how good was AJ Green actually? Let's check this out. Bro, as a Ravens fan, I hated when we played the Bengals because of this nigga.
Was a name synonymous with spectacular catches, game-changing plays, and had a
AJ Green was
that would be remembered
different
for years.
It was sad that you know what I'm saying, when he went to the Cardinals, he wasn't as good as he was
Hall of Fame
earlier in his career.
You couldn't deny that this guy was one of the best in his prime. Before we move forward, the reason I am making this video today is because it seems like people have forgotten truly how good Green was. And what really pushed me over the edge to make this video was a post that I saw on Twitter. I want to say it was Twitter or Instagram. It was on social media, okay? Somebody was questioning if Ja'Marr Chase was really that good because he was putting up similar numbers to AJ Green. Like as if AJ Green wasn't that
for real
in his
bro, niggas is shitting on AJ Green for what, bro? Come on now. Don't be hating on my dog AJ Green, bro.
So that is the purpose of this video, ladies and gentlemen. How
one of the best receivers of all time,
Green, actually, because you know what, maybe I'm just being biased. As you know, we're gonna take a dive into the career of AJ Green, beginning in his early years all the way up to his retirement, to see if it really was as I guess now as bad as people think he was. It doesn't make sense to me. Help me understand. Help me. Help me. With that being said, do me a favor, drop a like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications on. We post weekly content as well as daily either quizzes or polls on this channel. Adrio Jeremiah Green, better known as AJ Green, was born on July 31st, 1988 in Summerville, South Carolina. From a young age, it was clear that AJ was destined for greatness on the football field. His athleticism and natural talent set him apart, and it wasn't long before he was turning heads in high school. In 2008, Green took his talents to the University of Georgia, where he quickly established himself as one of the top wide receivers in college football. As a freshman, he led the SEC in receiving yards, earning first-team All-SEC honors. And over 3 seasons with Georgia, Green amassed over 2,600 receiving yards and 23 touchdowns, solidifying him as one of the top prospects in the NFL and one of the best wide receivers in this draft. Don't forget who else is in this draft. In the 2011 draft, the Bengals would select AJ Green with the 4th overall pick, making him wide receiver 1 picked in this draft, ahead of the
imagine prime AJ Green with T. Higgins and Ja'Marr Chase. That would be disgusting, bro.
Selection. In his rookie season, he already had amassed 65 receptions and over 1,000 receiving yards to go along with 7 touchdowns. These numbers would ultimately reward him with a Pro Bowl in his rookie year. Green's chemistry with second-round quarterback from the same draft, Andy Dalton, was instantaneous.
Yeah, they were clicking for real.
Together, they formed one of the most dynamic duos in the league. Over the next 5 seasons,
Red Rifle.
Green's consistency delivered to Pro Bowl caliber performances, surpassing.
Like, look at the yards, bro. How can you possibly say that AJ Green didn't have a great career? He had over 1,000 yards damn near every season he played in the NFL. Come on now, bro. 7 touchdowns, 11 touchdowns, 11, 6, 10, 4, 8. Like, bro, come on. And he had... Wait, hold up. Okay, never mind. I thought these were catches. I was about to say, damn.
To Pro Bowl caliber performances, surpassing...
He never had a season with 100 catches.
...yard mark each year in those 5 years, and solidifying his reputation as one of the NFL's elite wide receivers. Not to mention that the Bengals would snatch 5 straight winning seasons and 5 trips to the playoffs during this span. Yet, they could not come away with a single win. More on that later. At his peak, AJ Green was
because of their roster,
unstoppable.
They never really had good rosters like that.
Speed and his incredible hands made him a nightmare for defenders. Whether it was leaping over defenders for a contested catch,
that looked nasty. The way he landed
over defenders for a
oh my gosh, bro, it looked like his knee caved in a little bit.
Away for a long touchdown.
Okay,
AJ
damn.
Had a
oh my gosh, was that Brandon Carr who got cooked like that?
Routine. And for a very long time, it was up in the air who was truly the best wide receiver coming out of this draft between himself and Julio Jones. To summarize AJ Green's performance in these first 5 seasons, you gotta go to summarize
Bro, no fucking way he got embarrassed like that. First, bro, you get fucking, oh my gosh. First, you get cooked up. Look at all that separation, and then look at the stiff arm. Oh my gosh, get off of me. Oh my
gosh. Go to a game in 2013 against the Baltimore Ravens when he caught a Hail Mary pass to force overtime.
Why you gotta show this?
Plays like this that became a hallmark of his career. Damn. He was the original. This wide receiver is down there somewhere. But again, it was plays like this that would
I'm still traumatized by that play.
Come through in the clutch and change the outcomes of.
And what's even crazier about that shit happened to me in Madden, bro, with AJ Green as well.
AJ's career was not without its challenges. More specifically, AJ had to deal with a bunch of injuries after these first 5 seasons. These challenges would begin in 2016.
So he's basically Michael Thomas.
To take their toll here. A hamstring tear in 2016 would halt his consecutive seasons of over 1,000 yards to begin his career. Moving to 2018, it was a toe injury that would result in the worst season of his career to that point, and an ankle injury that would sideline him for the entirety of the 2019 season. These all contributed to periods of frustration and uncertainty with, again,
putting a grown-ass football player in a chokehold and proceeding to punch him in the helmet is crazy, bro. I know his hands had to be hurting after that.
After a while, he just did not look like the same guy. AJ Green's later years saw him continue to battle injuries, but his impact on the field remained undeniable. In 2021, Green signed with the Cardinals, looking to rejuvenate his career and contribute to a new team and to help take Kyler Murray to the next level.
Which didn't happen.
Statistically, he was nowhere near the same player. You couldn't deny Green's leadership, as well as the depth he was able to provide for the Cardinals receiving corps. And outside of one memeable moment, I think that
this play right here.
Green did okay, all things considered. At this point, he was getting up there in age. He was already dealing with a plethora of injuries.
How did he not know the ball was coming towards him, bro?
As negative. I don't know. Again,
must be some miscommunication right there.
Y'all can let me know in the comments. After his stint with the Cardinals, Green would ultimately retire, signing a one-day contract with the Bengals to retire as a Bengal. And reflecting on his career, AJ Green leaves behind a legacy of excellence, at the very least to me, with over 10,000 receiving yards, numerous Pro Bowl selections, and countless unforgettable moments. For this fan, he will be remembered as one of the greatest wide receivers of his generation. Like I said before, he was comparable to Julio Jones. During the first few seasons of their careers, it was neck and neck of who was actually the better guy. And while the Bengals themselves didn't do too much in the playoffs, Green was never really the one at fault here. It was more so a plethora of other reasons, but maybe that's a topic for another day. I want to say the reason that people don't mention AJ Green in this light, this once in a generation type of wide receiver, is because even though he was playing that way for a long time, in his prime, the Bengals themselves were not very good when you look at the grand scheme of things. Yes, they had made the playoffs, they had winning seasons, but this was a team known for failing in the playoffs. At this point in time, the Bengals hadn't won a playoff game in over 2 decades. When you combine that with a guy who got injured relatively early on in his career, and I'm gonna say that I think that was relatively early. After season 5 or 6, he started to derail a little bit due to injuries. I can understand why somebody may forget the dog that AJ Green was, but I'm not gonna forget. And I hope with this video you guys would remember too that AJ Green was that dude for a while in Cincinnati and in the NFL. AJ Green's story is one of brilliance and resilience, from his early days in Georgia to his time as a star in Cincinnati and the seasoned veteran in Arizona. Green's career has been a testament to his incredible talent and determination. As NFL fans, we should celebrate his contributions to the game and the unforgettable moments that he provided. Again, maybe I'm just hyperbolizing, or I don't even know if that's a word, but we'll make things up here on this channel from time to time. But you know what? From this Bengals fan, here's to AJ Green, a true legend of the NFL that I'm starting to realize doesn't get enough respect.
Respect my authority!
Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the greatest stories in NFL history. And until next time, Shibuya!
Hey man, what do you guys think? AJ Greenwood is still, you know what I'm saying, even though he was one of the best receivers of his generation, he's still technically underrated because he doesn't get talked enough like Julio Jones, like Megatron, and all those other guys. So I want to know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoy. If you guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Turn on post notifications, notify whenever I drop another banger video. One wrote a thread to sell, so I'm get for more banger NFL content like this. And without further ado, I'm out. Gang!